Welcome back. I'm Pete, and you're watching the Custom Car Channel. But we're going to work on a Bobcat today, and it's going to be awesome. Since this one's a Silverado, maybe you guys could just call me the Silverado man. Hey everybody, welcome back. I just wanted to give you guys all an update on what's going on, and I've been really busy, and yeah, you can see what I got here. But anyways, it's a 2016 Polaris Ranger XP 900 EPS Northstar, and then I also gonna call it a RZR, because look at the front end. Yeah, so I thought I'd do a quick video, just tell you guys what's going on. Yeah, look at the steering wheel to the side. The front end of a RZR is really narrow. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to fix this up. Yeah, it's supposed to, let's set this over here. Yeah, it's supposed to look like this. And that's pretty sweet. So in 2016, they didn't have air conditioning, but they did have heater, so... yeah, and the engine's all in these boxes over here, or in these crates, but it's all junk. It's been blown up. It spun rod bearing. They went through a crick, I guess. Yeah, other than, all I know about it is I bought it online, and the guy that I bought it from bought it like this, but he told me they ran it through the crick and took the motor apart. But it's all junk. And there's partially another motor there. I don't know if it's a 900 or not, but it's not the same as the original engine for this. And there was like a couple parts missing, a couple bolts missing, and the stator cover is cracked. So I'm getting a new stator cover with the new engine. But yeah, we can just take a look at it here. And I'm just going to use this RZR front end and this RZR cage for right now, until I get it running, until I decide how much further I want to go, because the parts for these are very expensive, and there's a few parts that I need just to get it running that are very expensive. So yeah, let's flip it open. It is missing like a, I don't know if they have electronic up on these, maybe, but I think it's just more like a stabilizer or a support shock. Alright, so you just click this and she opens, and yeah, I got some of the other parts in there. I'll take some of these out of here, and I'll tell you what my original plan was. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this a little bit. Hopefully this will be just a really quick video and I can publish it yet tonight. I got a muffler. Alright, let me see if I can move you guys in just a little bit closer. So originally, my plan was, I was just going to take the Indy 500 engine somehow and put it in here. And we'll walk over there and look at it. But so I mounted the bottom, I don't know if that's, yeah, that must be the crank cover, and so that's the main caps, and there's a little bouncer shaft, and the crankshaft goes in there, and then it bolts to the block. So I bolted that all in there, and I was going to make a bracket or whatever to put the Indy motor in. So yeah, there's no engine in here, and that's just kind of for a mock-up for doing that. But so then I told one of my friends, and he rebuilds these things. He knows, and he might be coming on in a future video when we put this engine in there. But he knows everything about these things. He's a wizard. But anyways, so the Indy engine is right down there, and I thought that was supposed to be an EFI, but it has carburetors. And I don't know if I could have used the Ranger EFI because that's a 4-stroke and this is a 2-stroke, but I would have figured something out. But anyways, there's no computer in that sled. There's no throttle bodies in that sled. It has carburetors. And they do make a 1992 Indy 500 that's EFI. But I think somebody changed this one over. I'm not sure. So, then I went out and got one of my 340 Polaris engines, and I don't know, that's right there. That's from a different project. It was an old snowmobile, and of course it was an old snowmobile, but junk snowmobile. So I took the engine off, and I had carved a prop out of some oak, and it was only like, I would say 36 inches, maybe not quite, maybe like between 30 and 36 inches. I went out to find it the other day and it's gone. Well, anyways, I had made electric start for this engine. This engine's water cooled. It's a 340. And I had a hub that I made, and I bolted that prop that I cut on there and balanced it all and did all that myself. And then what I did with that is I put it on my pit cart, because when we used to race, this might have been in the off season, and it might have been like a really warm fall, and I could drive my pit cart around the yard with this little engine and this prop. But I took it off immediately because I didn't have a cage on it, and I just felt it was too dangerous, and I had younger brothers and sisters and friends, and they thought that was just amazing. So I took the prop off. I don't have any, that was a long time ago. I don't have any videos or any pictures of it or anything, but it was pretty awesome. Just a little pit cart I made myself to haul my tires and my jacket, the race car. And I bolted this on there, and I ran the throttle somewhere. I probably just pulled on this, and it's a little gummy now. Yeah, she still works. But anyways, one of the boots is broken now. I think it still has some coolant in it. That's good. And we'll make something else out of these two engines later. I have some ideas. But yeah. So, I think in the next video, let me just put the camera here. I'm going to kind of show you. But in the next video, like maybe for tomorrow, because I'm going to use this front end for right now. I'm going to fix this crack, mount this stuff better, make the lights work. And another problem is, they never bolted the RZR cage down. Them ain't the right mounts. So eventually I will be selling all this. They did cut that cage in the back. I'm going to go catch the furnace real quick. So back here, this is just, I don't know what they did, but they had to make it wider to fit the Ranger. So I had it up in the air. I'm not going to put it up in the air right now, but the whole, and I had my friend looked at it. So the whole frame is good, not bent. The transmission's an unknown right now, but we think it works. It does hit all the gears and stuff like that. And the mileage is an unknown. So over the next couple days, I'm going to fix some of this stuff, and I'll bring you along. We'll have a little series on this, especially when we put in that engine. I know when I put in that lower half of the engine, that was difficult by itself, just doing that. I had to finagle stuff around a little bit. It's tight. So when the engine's all together going in there, that's going to be even more difficult. So I think all I got left to do is order some oil and a filter and maybe a battery. But anyways, so the next videos will start on, you know, getting that cage ready and maybe hooking up the battery and seeing what mileage it is or if any of that stuff in there works. Yeah, so this is what's going on. I'm kind of excited. It is the, what color do they call this? Sunset red, and I like that, and that's a rare with a Northstar with a Ranger, I guess, in 2016. So I want to keep it all originally that color, so maybe to make this the custom car Ranger, and we're going to call it the Polaris Ranger XP 900 Northstar RZR. So maybe I'll do a wrap of orange and black. I don't know. We're going to do something to customize it for the custom car. But we will do it all original and fix her up really nicely, because these are worth a lot of money, my buddy told me, and I don't have much into it. I'm not going to have much into it when it's all done either. I mean, yeah, this stuff is going to cost a few $1,000s for the doors, the roll cage, and the front end and all that. Yeah, maybe towards like $5,000 for all that stuff. And I already spent, you know, a couple $1,000s for the engine. But I think once it's all said and done, it's gonna be pretty nice. I'll probably break even, but I'm gonna have my own custom car Ranger. And yeah, so all right, guys, I'll keep you updated, and thanks for watching. And I just wanted to say, yeah, between this and doing work for customers, I haven't even had time to film a video. I do have some, like 7 or 8 videos that ain't edited yet, but it's just been pretty hectic. More customers all the time. I gotta check their cars, and they ain't been properly serviced, so I gotta go ahead and do everything on them and schedule that all out. And been really busy. And it's tax time. I just got my taxes done. That turned out pretty good. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. This is gonna be pretty cool. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and catch me later.